everybody. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Yvonne.
And we are the author and illustrator of our book, Read All About Us. And this is Izzy.
This is Izzy. She wants us to introduce her. She's very mad that we didn't introduce her right away.
Yes. For all of y'all who guessed this week, oh my goodness. Okay, we'll get into that in just a second. For all of you who guessed this week, Izzy is an Australian cattle dog. That is our breed of the week.
Yeah.
So before we get too into that, Breed All About Us was published last September.
Yep.
We just had our 1-year anniversary, September 30th. And as a lot of you know, I do pet portraits. And I was beginning to get requests for random dog breeds on like cups and pillows and other homeware objects. And so I did a few, and then a few turned into 64, and then I had a good friend who suggested I make it into a book, which I didn't want to write. So I called Yvonne and asked her if she would like to collaborate.
And I did. I was very excited to do that. So I ran with it from there. Catherine gave me some instructions, particularly when to have it done by, which was the most important instruction.
Very important.
I interviewed two dog owners per breed, so that we could kind of get a variety of interesting, facts and tales for the different breeds in the book. And then did some other research. We sat with Catherine's mom, who is a veterinarian, Dr. Segrera at Natural Pet Care. We'll just put a little plug in there for that.
Yes.
And she kind of helped us go through the book and make sure that, everything that I had compiled in the way that I had understood what people told me was correct. And so we went through the book and did that, and published, as Catherine said, a year ago. So it's been a lot of fun.
And so if you don't have the book yet, you can get it on my website, which is kakartnola.com, kakartnola.com. And you can also get the Kindle version on Amazon, for those of you that don't want a solid book. But for those of you that do, we sign them and personalize them, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Izzy.
So Izzy is our guest today, and she is probably the liveliest guest and youngest guest we've had so far.
Yes.
She's precious. She is 10 weeks old, and as Catherine said, it's an Australian cattle dog. We did not have any winners, but these are awesome dogs. There is so much to love about these dogs, and of course Izzy is developing her personality right now, so we don't know what traits she'll exhibit more than others, but they're just really, really fun dogs. I'm going to read from the book real quick, and then we can talk a little bit more about Australian cattle dogs. So I'm going to see if I can do this carefully. This is the Australian cattle dog from the book that Catherine painted so beautifully.
And now you'll notice in the book, that is a blue Australian cattle dog. Izzy is a red. So, come in a couple of different colors.
Okay, so my mantra is I will survive. I can adapt to almost any situation, including new environments and loss of senses. I am wary of strangers because I make it my job to protect my people and property with complete dedication. I am also a herder with lots of vitality and intelligence, so it is best to keep me physically and mentally challenged. I may even outsmart you, but I am still fiercely loyal. So that is an Australian cattle dog, and
Izzy's mom will tell you that keeping her mentally challenged is already a challenge.
Right. And we were talking last week, if you remember, we had the dachshund, and we said they were kind of up for everything, very energetic little dogs, but not your running companion. Well, this would be your running companion. I mentioned last week you need to get another dog for that. Well, this one would do that. So they would be very good running partners. They are true blue loyal. They're very, very loyal and protective. And also, they are herders through and through. So the protectiveness and the herding instinct sometimes comes with nipping, and sometimes comes with what people mistake as aggression, because they are trying to so dedicatedly do their job of herding, and that's how they do that. They nip, at the ankles of whatever
and a lot
it
of
is.
dogs do that,
Right.
not just Australian cattle dogs.
Correct. So just so you know, that happens. They're great with kids, but I think they've been known to nip at the ankles a little bit sometimes if they don't want to herd them where they want to go. They're very intelligent as well, and they persevere through lots of different situations. The couple of people I talked to both had rescues that had different things. One of them was blind, and I forgot what the other one, the situation, but they both survived that and actually, did really well. So they are very adaptable. I think probably because
Hardy.
of their, I'm
They're
sorry,
very
hardy,
hardy
yeah,
dogs,
very hardy
yes.
dogs.
Yes.
So Izzy is just
She's having a great
a
time.
ball of fun.
Yes.
She is adorable.
She's having a great time.
And she's gonna be a little bit of a handful. So
Yeah. No, this is not a dog you lock up in an apartment. Okay, so I mean, this is a dog you gotta spend a lot of time with, walk a lot, get lots of exercise.
train it.
Yeah, I mean, these are meant to be farm dogs, but you can have them in the city. You just have to spend a lot of time with them and teach them things. Izzy's mom had an Australian cattle dog mix before Izzy, and she did agility and fly ball and all kinds of dog sports with her. So she was constantly busy, and her brain was constantly kept active.
Right.
And that's why it worked, and the dog didn't destroy her house.
Correct.
I assume.
So they will find things to do if you don't give them things to
That's
do.
exactly
So-
right.
So make sure you give them things to do. Lots of mental and physical stimulation.
Yes. And so we had some coloring pages this week.
Yeah.
We might have our best coloring page yet this week, I have to say.
All right, I'm just going to leave Izzy here and see what she does. So here is the Australian cattle dog that Catherine sketched for the coloring page, and you can get that. There's a link at the bottom of the post. This is done by Debbie, age 70, and she did a very colorful, pretty blue-eyed Australian cattle dog. And then the next one, which I think is one of Catherine's favorites, is by Ellen, and she's age 79. And she did a beautiful...
77.
Oh, I'm sorry, 77.
There you
Looked
go.
like a 9.
Yeah.
She did a beautiful coloring page of the Australian cattle dog.
Ellen's an artist and complained that there were too many lines in the coloring page. So she's like, it's too confining. Like, Ellen, most people need that.
Right.
Or not everybody's an artist. And I think, did we want to let her have a close-up of the cameras?
Oh yeah, let
Okay.
me see if
Before
I
we
can
sign off?
let me see if I can get Izzy. She's very into that bone, but let's see. Come here, Izzy. Come here. Let's get a treat. You want a treat? Come here. I heard you do one trick, so let's see if we can get you to do it. Izzy,
Let her smell it.
Izzy, look. Sit. Good girl.
So 10 weeks old,
10
and
weeks
she's
old.
already sitting on command, which is pretty impressive.
All right, let's go say hi to the camera so everybody can see how cute
No,
you
let me-
are.
thanks.
Let's see. Oh, she's giving me kisses. Okay, thank you. Oh, no, don't eat the earring. That's not good. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. My name's Izzy, and I'm adorable. Yes, and I'm full of energy. You've been a great guest, Izzy.
Yes, so before we sign off, we have a couple of announcements. Next week, we have not one but 2 guests, and they have a very special talent, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And I think Izzy is done.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
wants to explore.
Yeah. And so we have not one but 2 guests, and it's going to be Tuesday at 6 instead of Monday at
That's
6.
right, yeah.
So
Because that's when they
yes,
do it. so.
that's when they're available to do it. So it will be Tuesday at 6. Clue will go out on Monday, and I think that's it.
Yep, we're just trying to keep it exciting.
Yeah.
We had our youngest guest we thought adorable today for you, and next week we have a special.
It's gonna be fun, and we're gonna be on location.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun.
yeah.
All right. I think that's it.
I guess that's it.
All
Get
right.
the book, and we'll personalize it for you, and keep watching and keep guessing.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.